Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Sounded like at least two of them.
I heard two explosions.
This is out of control. Someone has to...
Can't believe a word they sing.
Verified. Agent Adam Jensen.
How am I supposed to get anything done? It's just chatter on top of chatter.
We're supposed to have jurisdiction. That's gotta raise some eyebrows.
He said he went to Golem, sir.
Devastating blow against basic
The amount of data to shift through is huge.
Probably
everything off the rails.
remember the
Since
days
then,
when
the
people
rift
would
between
claim
augmented
responsibility for the horrible
has
shit
gotten
they did?
so wide, so deep, it's become impossible to cross. We need a timeout, a temporary separation of the
Made the most
classes,
noise in the
so we
co-op.
can clear the air and reevaluate how we can coexist peacefully.
Sentiment that it is being enacted as a form of subjugation is false then, Doctor?
Unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they are as safe from us as we are from them. I am not augmented, but I have many friends, and most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes right now, because if they do, the level of hatred and suspicion aimed at them, it's horrible.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
This is different.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because Ark doesn't operate in North America.
Place call, Hong Kong Alpha 10, priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside Ark?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker... Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the Council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call. Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
I'll see what I can do. Later, man.
That police captain has his head up his ass. Hard to believe Peter is the most stable agent we have. Adam, what are you doing in here?
I need to speak with Director Miller about my investigation. Thought maybe he was in the NSN. You?
Same. Only just leaving him a message. It's about Vince Black, our organized crime division head. I'm worried. I was hoping maybe the director had heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Sorry, Doc, but with everything that's happening right now, my plate's pretty full.
No worries. I understand. Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
You mentioned Lyon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for LIM International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Manderley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Well, you said you joined TF-29 after the incident. I assume that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No, I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
Sure. I guess I'll see you around, Doc.
I hope so.
Despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus.
I think I found something.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority.
The most cooperative people in the world.
Unbelievable.
Not again.
If I have anything, I'll
Remember
let
the
you know
days when
faster.
people would claim responsibility? Just in time. I was afraid you were going to miss the briefing. Where were you?
What?
I just got off the
You
phone
need
with
maintenance or something?
Secure corporate archiving.
Hey, Jensen, heard you had a bit of trouble at the petting zoo.
Come again?
The snatch and grab with Rucker. Guess it's no steps forward and 2 steps back for you too, eh? Isn't that how you put it before?
Right. Only I'm not being tied up by red tape like you are. My problem is a little more complicated than that.
I'm just stating the facts as they are, mate. Although, I am a little surprised you managed to cock up such a simple task, what with you being so, well-equipped for the job.
You think because I'm augmented going after Rucker should have been a cakewalk? You know, McCready, the more I talk to you, the less surprised I am by what comes out of your head.
Is that a fact? You think you know me?
I know your type. You're a front towards enemy kind of soldier. Very effective, as long as someone points you in the right direction.
I'll wear that as a compliment, thank you. And fuck you. Now, if you don't mind.
Why do you have such a problem with me, McCready? You don't even know me.
Oh, I think I do. I've worked with your type before. You roll into barracks with your solid-state muscle, think you're more capable than the rest of us slobs.
You afraid of being replaced?
Please, mate. They broke the fucking mold when they made me. Besides, I think it's been proven that there's no substitute for good old-fashioned organic clockworks. So, again, if you don't mind, I have work to do.
So no all can ever live down the incident, is that it?
Is this meant to be an interrogation, Mr. Shit-hot ex-cop? Because you're dancing on my last fucking nerve.
You afraid it's gonna happen again?
Listen, Frankenstein, I lost 3 men. Good men. Because one of you fucking robots had his switch. I warned you about pushing it, didn't I? Still, that was unprofessional. Look.
We all lost something during the incident, some more than others. But the people responsible are still out there, and they need to answer for what they did. I'm not asking you to be friends, but we can't stop them as enemies.
Mismatched tools, bound by a common goal. Is that it?
Something like that, yeah.
Hell, maybe that is all we need. Suppose we just let time tell.
Right. I'll see you around, McCready.
Sure.
Corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws first passed. Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses.
Mac's going to be pissed.
Attempts. Between you and me, folks, I think they are just wasting their time. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live.
Anomaly
from
detected.
Picus. Ariel is
Trace program initiated.
back to the latest technology. Our portable data solution has massive storage capacity, flexible screens, and over 1,000
Access
other
denied.
unique and patented features. Ariel, up in the stratosphere. Deadly infectious diseases are at the center of some disturbing health news right now. The most significant of them, in terms of human cases and death toll, is an antibiotic-resistant strain of tuberculosis that has been spreading quickly through the Indian subcontinent. World health officials are scrambling to contain the outbreak, even as work begins in San Francisco at pharmaceutical giant VersaLife's cutting-edge Rocaseca Beach facility to find a more aggressive cure. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however...
Is he trying to make contact with T-Boy?
I've managed to track Vince all the way to the Repertory Cinema yesterday at
Ruckus
noon.
Death has got
The
everything
camera
on the
doesn't
web
show him
jumping.
going out. There must have been another
It's
exit.
right there. The most
Did he
obvious
meet
thing in the
somebody
world.
there?
How should I know? Dozens
I
of
was
people
called to
walked in
consult
during
with
the
the
next
Palisade
hour,
Bank last
but I
week.
didn't recognize
See
any
the
of them.
security system.
If I have anything, I'll let you know. They had a cybersecurity team
Well,
with
they're not the
7
most
IT
cooperative.
systems, updating code, you name it.
Gotta take
If
a
I
good
have
with the
anything,
bad.
I'll let you
For
know.
shots, ask him
Even if they
yourself.
do get compromised, the data can be removed physically.
I heard about Rucker. That's terrible, Adam. He was a...
I don't know.
My goodness.
Adam, Janus heard the NSN conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned tourist information center in the central plaza. Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Got it.
Žádný přestupky, co by stály za zmínku.
That's almost criminal.
Feels like I'm freezing into a solid chunk of ice.
City has gone to hell.
Oh,
Seems as though there are more police than usual.
really? I would not know. Not usually, obviously.
Get stuck at the office?
We have a deadline in a few days, and there is so much to get done before.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
Wouldn't treat a dog like that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
We don't have a lot of time, Mr. Jensen. Here, please.
Janus, if this is your idea of a face-to-face meeting, I'm not impressed.
You didn't think I would jump on a plane to Prague, did you?
I guess not. That conversation we recovered, you know who Manderley was talking to, don't you?
Robert Page, CEO of Page Industries and owner of the VersaLife Corporation. He's a multi-billionaire.
Doesn't mean we can't arrest both of them for conspiracy to commit murder. We heard Page give the order to kill Rucker.
In a recorded conversation that you obtained illegally. It's fruit from the poisonous tree, Mr. Jensen. It won't stand up in court.
What about this orchid, then? Can we find out more about it?
I think we should find out. I'm digging on my end, but there may be something you can do in Prague. VersaLife has an account at the Palisade Property Bank. If you can get to their data vault, we may find some of the answers we're looking for.
You're telling me to break into a bank?
Ark is being manipulated, set up to take the fall for something. Most likely another terror attack.
Fine. What about this Brown? Page mentioned him and some sort of council. Nathaniel Brown, maybe, head of the Santo Group?
Perhaps. Nathaniel Brown stands to earn trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes. But...
Janus.
Adam! The site's been compromised. I just spotted sentry drones headed your way.
What? How? I wasn't followed.
Maybe somebody at PRE detected Janus's hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
And forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world. Picus News. Always watching. Because you are always watching. In part one of our two-part look at the Human Restoration Act,
All detected personnel are authorized.
Dr. Stansfield Christensen. It is a pleasure to speak with you, Doctor.
Scanning. Area certified secure.
Mr. Jensen, it's Nomad Stanek. Please, please, you must help.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
My daughter, they're going to kill her. I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Prakaska district, an apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please, hurry.
My skin is crawling.
Want to play a round of deathmatch after work?
I'll stay alert. Do not worry.
Let's make it through this shift.
Nemůžu uvěřit, že trčíme tam.
You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
Welcome.
This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Sure.
The global leader
Great. Go ahead.
unbiased and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Investors around the world today rejoiced at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Corporation. Located in Prague, the bank's iconic blade facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world. Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws first passed. Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses, despite an almost astronomical number of attempts. Between you and me, folks, I think they are just wasting their time. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacity, flexible streams, and over
1,000 other unique and patented features. Aerial, up in the stratosphere.
Deadly infectious diseases are at the center of some disturbing health news right now. The most significant of them, in terms of human cases and death toll, is an antibiotic-resistant strain of tuberculosis that has been spreading quickly through the Indian subcontinent. World Health
That's not just a display.
contain the outbreak, even as work begins in San Francisco.
Some other time.
Pharmaceutical giant
So long, Miss.
cutting-edge Wakaseka beach facility to find a
I dreamed we had drowned in the hopes of humanity. You were there, son of Rusalka, pale and cold and empty. But who is in the box? Do you know? I know. I do. It is you in the box. In the dark. That's where they have kept you. In the dark. But who is in the box? Do you know? I know. I do. It is you in the box. In the dark. That's where they have kept you. In the dark.
They said you were coming. The Machine Man. When the city falls, the Machine Man will come. And here you are. They have planted the seed. But if the flower blooms, the world burns, Machine Man. They have planted the seed. But if the flower blooms, the world burns, Machine Man.
Když bychom tak mohli zastřelit každýho auga, co uvidíme.
Who would even listen to that crap?
Adam, you okay? Those drones...
I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight. This can't wait. You gotta get over there now.
I can't. I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything. But she's about to be killed.
What? Shit, man, they're cleaning up loose ends. I can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we lose the Orchid. Fuck!
But if I don't go to the Prokazka district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
You think the police are bothered by those Tarvos guys?
All I am saying is there is surely more to the story. This collective cannot be as evil as
Here we go.
1, 1, 0, 0, 0.
Leze mi to tady krkem.
City has gone to hell.
Even Neon at this point.
Pane?
Get them off me. Get them off me.
Hey! Basil Cozy!
Yes?
Get on your knees!
Alex, did Janus actually have a plan for this robbery? Or does he expect me to shoot my way to the vault?
He had someone slip a package into the bank manager's car.
Someone?
It's parked in the employee parking garage. Let me know when you've got it. I'm glad you're doing this, Adam.
Život vypadá v katalogu hezky, co? Plno příležitostí a naděje. Ale pak, když ho žiješ, to není hezký ani trošičku.
Waypoint clear.
Mě si nevšímej. A to nejsem ani opilej. Ne moc. Mě si nevšímej. A to nejsem ani opilej. Ne moc.
Okay, Alex, I got the package. Now what?
There's supposed to be a data rod and an access card inside, but the card is blank. Jaina said we need to imprint it with biometrics from an active account holder.
So what? Kidnap somebody and steal their DNA?
Maybe next week. Tonight we can get what's needed from an office on the 3rd floor. According to a contact, the bank keeps clients' profiles on a secure terminal there.
So all I gotta do is get through security to find it. Great.
Yes, since 2017. However, this particular building was completed in 2024,
secure.
and
Data
since then has acted as... the head office.
Never breached the lab.
Very impressive.
Hackers are...
Jensen, it's Smiley. Your friend, Nomad Stanek, escaped custody. Agent Riley said he was...
Yeah, I heard. His daughter's in trouble.
Trouble? What kind of trouble? You know where they are? Adam, you need to go find them, both of them, before it's too late.
I'm on it.
Yes. Sub-level security room has their up-to-date security passwords.
Good. Haven't heard from mezzanine level or the corporate vault basement yet.
Can you get confirmation from IT?
I could, but they would only be able to confirm sending out the codes.
Doesn't protocol include that each hub acknowledge receiving security update?
In a perfect world, everyone would follow procedures to...
Got this. Ashanti energy drinks. For all you need to get through the day. Ashanti. Join us.
Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be.
Where are you, Mr. Jensen? You said you were coming.
I got caught up in something. I'll be there soon, Mr. Stanek.
There is no more soon. You are too late. My little girl is gone. She's gone to their ascension.
Mr. Stanek. Nomad. Shit.
How do you think Talvar and Oshiro really made their fortune? Why do you think anarchist hacker groups are always trying to crack into here?
Because the most powerful companies in the world store their data here.
Yeah, the stuff they don't want anyone to see. I'd pay big credits to be a fly on the wall during the Versalite visit.
Why don't you earn
Access
those
to this
big
area is
credits by
restricted,
getting
sir.
back to work?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
And it's a pleasure to speak with you too, Eliza. Listen, I know opponents are saying the Human Restoration Act is a step backwards, a devastating blow against basic human rights. These social justice warriors fail to see the bigger picture. The AUG incident threw everything off the rails.
Anomaly detected.
Since then, the rift between
Trace
augmented
program
and natural
initiated.
has gotten so wide, it's become impossible to cross. We need a timeout, a temporary separation of the classes, so we can clear the
Access
air
granted.
and reevaluate how we can coexist peacefully.
So the sentiment that it is being enacted as a form of subjugation is false then, Doctor?
Unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they are as safe from us as we are from them. I am not augmented, but I have many friends who are. And most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes right now, because if they do, the level of hatred and suspicion aimed at them...
Alex, you still with me? I'm accessing the biometric terminal now. How's this supposed to work?
The way Janus explained it, malware on the card will look for the profile of an authorized VersaLife representative and clone it.
I thought you said the card was blank.
Technically, I said it. Sorry. But the card should be active now. Find the elevator to the basement and try it.
This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Investors around the world today rejoiced at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Corporation. Located in Prague, the bank's iconic Blade facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world. Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws first passed. Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses, despite an almost astronomical number of attempts. Between you and me, folks, I think
Anomaly
they're just
detected.
wasting their time.
Trace program
This is Eliza
initiated.
Cassan, reporting to you live
Access
from
granted.
Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacities, flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique and patented features. Ariel, up in the stratosphere. Deadly.
The access card worked, Alex. I'm in the elevator, heading down.
Janus is good, man. He said security measures prevent wireless communications near the vault, so you and I will lose contact soon.
Meaning I'll be on my own from here on in.
Just until you enter the VersaLife vault and plug the data rod into their terminal. Janus should be able to contact you directly once it's installed. He had me load a bunch of malware on it. Of course, you have to reach the vault access room and call down the VersaLife vault first. If you're stopped by security...
And those are the ones with the most to hide. Right here in those containers.
Maybe, but they're also the ones under the most scrutiny. The ones that have to jump through the most hoops.
Right for yourself. If you only answer the stockholders and the bottom line is your only concern, the way you make decisions is completely skewed.
How would you know? You're a security guard. And speaking of that, let's get back to it.
Clear patrol, confirmed.
Confirm, as you were. No, still offline. IT is running a final systems check before fully activating it.
Better safe than sorry. Imagine we damaged one of those ceiling-mounted turrets that malfunctioned.
No danger of that. Both Janusek and Mr. Oshiro have overview on the auto systems.
Didn't help that engineer. What, a few years back?
An engineer or a corporate spy? She got what she deserved. Better get back to it or we'll get ours.
All systems functional. Confirm.
Can confirm.
All clear, all quiet. Confirm.
Check updated.
Just in case somehow you can hear me, I'm about to call down the Versalite vault, Alex. Janice, can you hear me?
Yes. The link is weak, but I can strengthen it.
Wait, what are you doing?
The data rod contains a secret program. It's flagging everything it finds on Project Orchid and sending it to me.
Wait, that's an audio file. Can I hear it?
Hello?
Bob, it's Megan. Those orchid samples you told my new assistant to send to Switzerland?
I asked him not to bother you with that.
It's okay. I told him he could. But it's just... I've never heard of this GARM facility before.
A recent acquisition. I'll have to take you there someday.
That's not necessary. Listen, the changes we make to the orchid's Cas enzymes, they're incredibly dangerous. Until we perfect the replacement-based fragment, GARM's researchers must keep a neutralizing enzyme on hand.
I've read your reports, Megan. I know all about the failures of the CRISPR molecule. I'm even keeping a sample of the neutralizer inside a secure vault in case your research gets corrupted.
You are?
Trust me, you have nothing to worry about.
Thank you. I just wanted to be sure this time. Good night, Bob.
Good night, my dear.
Megan.
Dr. Reed, you seem disappointed. She joined VersaLife shortly before Seraph Industries closed. I assumed you knew.
I don't suppose you know anything about this facility in Switzerland.
GARM? I've been digging into it ever since your ex said the name. It was a geological research center until 2025, when Bell Tower Associates bought it. They didn't list it on their balance sheet when they filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah. I guess they also forgot to mention the Spec Ops unit that went AWOL. I have to get to GARM.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about the augmented mercs who ambushed us in Dubai. If Paige sent them the Orchid.
That's everything. Unless they're storing something physical in there. Either way, I suggest you leave soon. With the vault in that position, you should be able to exit through the shaft. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. And please don't forget the data rod when you leave.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Janus, can you hear me? I think I found that neutralizing enzyme Megan and Paige were talking about.
We don't have a lot of time, Mr. Jensen. We'll lose contact.
No problem, I got this one. I might be able to save a life or two with this, if the Orchid shows up again.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Miller, it's Jensen. I've got a lead on the augmented mercs who ambushed us in Dubai.
You're supposed to be investigating the train station attack.
Just hear me out. There's a research facility.
Not like this, you don't. I'm en route to Prague now. She'll be landing at Chicane's helipad any minute. I'll hear you out there. Miller out.
Oh, can't seem to get warm.
Jensen, you still got that calibrator on you? If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh? On Vaclav's honor. Just get to the lab and you'll see.
Russia, Hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs.
Basic human rights. But these social justice warriors fail to see the bigger picture. The AUG incident threw everything off the rails. Since then, the rift between augmented and natural has gotten so wide, so deep, it's become impossible to cross. We need a timeout, a temporary separation of the classes, so we can clear the air and reevaluate how we can coexist peacefully.
Anomaly
So
detected.
the sentiment that it is being enacted
Trace
as a
program
form of subjugation
initiated.
is false, then, Doctor?
Unequivocally false.
Access granted.
The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they are as safe from us as we are from them. I am not augmented, but I have many friends who are. And most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes right now, because if they do, the level of hatred and suspicion aimed at them, it's horrifying. They want to feel safe again, and the Human Restoration Act can give them that.
Well, there you have it, folks. It sounds like UN Resolution 3507 may be the solution the world is looking for. Thank you, Dr. Christensen, for your honest and insightful perspective. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Investors around the world today rejoiced at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Corporation. Located in Prague, the bank's iconic blade facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world. Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws first passed. Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses, despite an almost astronomical number of attempts. Between you and me, folks, I think they are just wasting their time. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacity. Flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique and patented features. Ariel, up in the stratosphere.
Deadly infectious diseases are at the center of some disturbing health news right now. The most significant of them, in terms of human cases and death toll, is an antibiotic-resistant strain of tuberculosis that has been spreading quickly through the Indian subcontinent. World health officials are scrambling to contain the outbreak, even as work begins in San Francisco at pharmaceutical giant VersaLife's cutting-edge Rocaseca Beach facility to find a more aggressive cure. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent strain mutates so quickly, new vaccines become obsolete before they can even reach infected areas. So experts are working day and night, not only on aggressive treatments, but on new cures and methodologies that will prevent deadly outbreaks from occurring at all.
Master kisses his ass and gets ahead.
Okay.
I was talking about
You are a freak.
Shit. So let's keep going. Sarif Industries has gone bankrupt and been summarily taken over by Taiyang Medical.
Not interested.
The Juggernaut Collective.
No. Whatever it is, no.
What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents.
Now the tech loonies and the Morocco dope dealers are basically one and the same.
Hate to see what these hogs have done.
I did not like the way those guards from the bank were looking at me earlier. Those Star Wars guys? What? What happened? Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. I guess I sat on the bench sticking cologne to the bank. We should get ready to go. Avoid any trouble.
I only need a little help to get me through this tough time.
Get away from me.
What is that?
City run by criminals and scum.
Celý oddělení je skorumpovaný.
Enough problems already.
To chceš, abych ti dával hlášení každých pár minut?
This is Prague.
Who would even listen to that crap?
Nejradši by nás roztrhali na kusy.
Enough problems already.
Great. Oh, quick, that's all.
Hands are bastard.
I promise.
Oh, am I...
Hej, jste připravený a nažavený? Možná už je čas vlítnout na věc, ne? Pamatujte, soukromí pokoje jsou k dispozici nahoře. Oh yeah! Dobrý večer, přátelé Rudý královny. Pozdravte Anešku. Má ráda jízdu na koních a klidný večery u táboráku. To je havíš, havíš, havíš. Pamatujte, dámy a pánové, v baru platí zákaz ošahávání. A teď to pořádně roztočíme. Dámy, zatrsejte nám.
Price is double for all, baby.
Kohler, something weird just happened. Think I activated something I shouldn't have.
Sounds like you've been overclocking that rig of yours. You should be fine, as long as you don't go overboard.
Ukažte, jak se umíte bavit.
Anything goes, honey. If you've got the credit.
Bavíte se dobře? Já vás neslyším. Dejte holkám najevo, že je tady
Ariel is constantly bringing you the best
But until then, I have to reiterate.
Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacity.
Máme augmentovaný, máme naturály. Jestli máte kredity, my máme zboží. Stačí si vybrat. Na noc v Rudý královně nikdy nezapomenete. Pamatujte, dámy a pánové, v baru platí zákaz ošahávání. A teď to pořádně roztočíme. Dámy, zatrsejte nám.
Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent strain mutates so quickly. New vaccines...
Jo, díky všem, že jste dneska přišli do Rudý královny. Máme holky, máme kluky, máme tady všechno.
Who listens to that garbage? Oh.
Hej, jste připravený a nažavený? Možná už je čas vlítnout na věc, ne? Pamatujte, soukromí pokoje jsou k dispozici.
Excuse us. I'm sorry to bother. We've only been in town a few days, and if you don't mind, we'd like to ask you something.
You just got here? Wow, you sure picked a bad time.
Dobrý večer, přátelé Rudý královny. Pozdravte Anešku.
Mám něco, co se ti
Má jízdu na koních a klidný večery u táboráku. To je havíš, havíš, havíš. Pamatujte, dámy a pánové, v baru platí zákaz ošahávání.
Máme doma něco k jídlu? Mám strašný hlad.
Come on, let's check over there. You stay away. Do not worry.
little generosity, please? You've taken away everything.
Never take back this food.
No jasně, že zrovna já trčím tady.
Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Initiate.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Připadá mi, jako by se město pod tím tlakem hroutilo.
Policajti drží lidi venku namačkaných pleců.
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
You want to make your trip to Prague more memorable, huh?
Máme augmentovaný!
Who knows what I thought about military
Jestli máte kredity,
All we know
máme
is every
zboží,
single last
stačí si
one
vybrat.
of them is capable of
Království
something.
královně nikdy nezapomenete.
My skin is crawling.
Přímo tady ve městě.
Bastard! Leave me alone! You have no right to touch me! Get your hands off me, pig!
Who else will take care of it?
Get off me, you bastard!
Nemůžu se dočkat.
I think my teeth are falling out.
Get off me, you bastard! Leave me alone! You have no...
You need it, I got it.
God
It's all
Nevím,
right
odkud
here.
to máš, ale určitě se pleteš.
Get off me, you bastard! Leave me alone! You have no right to touch me! Get your hands off me, pig!
My skin is crawling.
Jestli v tom fakt jedou, jak to zastavit?
Who else will take care of it?
Hey, man. Hey, man, I need it.
Nemůžu se dočkat.
I think my teeth are falling out.
Jestli v tom fakt jedou, jak to zastavit?
Who would even listen to that crap?
Hey, man. Hey, man,
Mohlo
I
by se
need
to
it.
rozšířit po celé Evropě.
I'll quit, that's all.
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought,
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
Whatever you're looking for...
A goddamn clank.
City has gone to hell.
Get off me! You bastard! Leave me alone!
Život na ulicích je marný.
There's got to be some way to get off this junk.
Bloated, but I don't care.
One step at a time. Just remember that.
Maybe it's time to get the hell out of Prague.
This city just isn't safe anymore.
The cops have to do something
When we have
about
further information, you will be informed.
What the hell was that?
Oh.
Don't don't even feel safe in my own city.
Sounded like
Could have
another
been worse.
attack to me.
Imagine if it had happened during the day with all the tourists.
I don't even feel safe in my own
One step
city.
at a time. Just remember that.
I just don't feel safe anymore in this place.
It was Stanex, wasn't it?
If I had a home to go to, I'd be hiding there right now.
Sounded like another attack to me.
Could have been worse. Imagine if it had happened during the day with all the tourists.
Maybe it's time to get the hell out of Prague.
Keep it together. Keep it
Cops
together.
have to do something about
Keep it
this.
together.
Any updates?
Just leave me alone.
Please, leave me be.
Please! Please leave me alone!
We're going the wrong way.
I'll pay for it. Ha! There must be a way out of here.
A drone could be doing this just as easily.
Pane,
can't take this anymore. I need a hit.
Sir?
Nic nevidím. Tak.
What the?
Ujistí se, že jsme nic nepřehli.
No idea. Who would even listen to that crap?
Either something will happen or it won't.
I'm just going to keep walking.
Máme tady všechno. Připravte si kredity, dámy a pánové, jízda začíná.
Wonder how they're doing at the casino.
Možná už je čas vlítnout na věc, ne? Pamatujte, soukromí pokoje jsou k dispozici nahoře.
Who listens to that garbage?
Pozdravte Anešku. Má ráda jízdu na koních a
A
klidný večery u
goddamn
táboráku. Poješ halvíš, halvíš, halvíš.
What a place.
You seeing anything?
No. Who else will take care of it?
I doubt they would even try.
Dva to znělo aspoň jako dva. I heard at least 2 explosions.
Anyone know what's going on?
No one in the room.
For your safety, please do not approach the scene.
I heard 2 explosions.
Stop right there, Og. No sudden moves.
All right, now, just take it easy.
Take it easy? After what you did? All those people you killed? No, no way. You are not leaving until I get answers.
Relax. I'm willing to cooperate, so how about not pointing that gun at me?
And let you escape? Or attack me? No, the gun is necessary. It will keep you honest.
Fine. What do you want to talk about?
I saw you there, at the train station, before the bombs went off. Hundreds died because of you.
I was there, yeah. But I had nothing to do with the attack.
Bullshit! You are trying to confuse me, but you won't. I've been watching you, following you.
Following me?
Yes, I saw you on the street. After they sent me home, I recognized you. And when they did, I knew. To make it better, to make it right, I have to stop you. Stop you from killing again.
Listen, I know you're confused. A tragedy like that messes with people.
You seem okay?
Me?
This tragedy, like you said, messes with people, but you seem fine. Makes a person wonder.
Hold it.
I see now. I know what I must do.
Killing me won't bring the dead back to life. It just doesn't work that way.
I know that. But it could save someone else. Yes, it would make sure you never kill again! Control! Moving the sound alarm! There!
Ah!
Suppression mode activated. Target engaged. Activating suppression mode.